Hi all, been a long time since I posted a video back on YouTube, and the last one was about my E-Type V12 manual gearbox and how it had been absolutely ruined by a specialist E-Type garage not far from where I live. So we've got the engine back in now and we've had it running. We've been for a test drive which was okay, but we ended up with a bit of a blow on the manifold, which is frustrating to say the least. So driver's side right driver's side right manifold has been taken off. There it is there. We've got it all off in one piece basically, so that makes things a lot easier. And we've managed to remove the exhaust manifold, which most people will say that you can't take them off without removing the engine. Well, not strictly true. We've managed to get the driver's side rear manifold off, as you can see. So we've got that off. Now I'm going to replace it because this fantastic company had the work done. They bodged it up and ruined the threads to hold the heat shield on. So I've ordered a new manifold. Wasn't particularly expensive. Managed to get this one off out and remove the engine obviously, so I'm just waiting for that to arrive, and then we'll get that installed, and then again we'll check everything else for leaks etc, and then take it out for another test drive, which I will bring you on board with me when we do that. We've also got here, which I'll be doing some videos about, a 1997 Mini MPI. It's the HLS Mayfair Cooper. Great car. Started driving a go-kart, goes well. Done a few bits and pieces on that, which I'll go over with you in another video. And today I'm working on another car of mine. There's Mac, which is a Ford Model A pickup. There she is, isn't she great? Ford Model A pickup. 1929 chassis. It has a 1930 cab from a 1930 saloon, and then the two bodies were made back in 1980, one for a van, one for this pickup, which this is one I have obviously. So the cab is a bit bigger than a normal pickup, which are very, very tight to get in. So this one you have a bit more room, as you can see. Like from here, that's extra. Right hand drive, original right hand drive. Absolute hoots to drive, always gets lots of attention. Great engine, apparently it was rebuilt when this was rebuilt in total in 1980, registered in 1980. And that's what's on the logbook anyway. So today, I'm draining the oil out the gearbox. Doing a gearbox oil change, and then I'm going to move round to the back axle and do a back axle oil change as well. The oil coming out of that it looks a bit like I wouldn't say honey, but it does have an odd sort of colour to it, so probably needed doing anyway. And I imagine if it was rebuilt and done in 1980, it hasn't been changed since then, so even if the oil hasn't done many mileage, it's been there for many, many years and probably needs replacing anyway. So that is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to put some fresh oil in that. So before I do anything else, I'll put the plug in the bottom, and then I'm going to drain the rear oil, axle oil out, and then move back to filling them both up. So I'll be back in a minute. Right, so the rear axle, I'm doing this on my phone, so it's going to be a bit all over the place. I'm not quite sure what it is, and it's not a ½ inch, so I'm going to go and find a 3/8 to see that'll fit. So it wasn't 3/8 or half drive, but I've got a set of these, and if you do a lot of mechanical stuff, it's a good idea to get a set of these because they're bloody handy. As you can see, got it undone, no problem at all. Get this out and see what this 45-year-old oil, I hope it's something in here, is like. Yeah, well, that's oily. Yeah, it's not great colour, it doesn't look horrendous, so yeah, pleased about that. It's not too bad, definitely needs changing though. Oil is still dripping out here at a very slow rate. Always worthwhile giving it a bit of time just to drain as much oil out as possible. It's not as important as getting the engine oil out as much, but still not a bad idea. Almost there. I'll give it a little bit longer to drip out. In the meantime, I'm going to go and put the fresh oil into the gearbox.